down here in, what room are we in? This is G1.
G1, I have been misplaced today.
Nobody even ever knows where G1 is. You notice that? They look at their schedule, they're like, G1, where is that? G1. We're in G1 because there's some testing going on in your room today, but I wanted to talk to you briefly. You have this really funny thing. You give students toilet paper in your class. Can you explain this?
Yes. Well, my room, C4, the happy place, is right across from the restroom. Now, I hate to be so blunt because I am a Southern lady, but when you go to the restroom, it is one ply toilet paper.
How many close to that?
One ply. And it's bad. Everybody can say amen to that. So, what I do for my students when we first get started is
Pass out this. I already got it.
Oh, everybody gets a Ziploc bag. And then I give them Charmin. Charmin. It's not one ply.
Good stuff.
The good stuff. And they have to take off as much as they think they might need throughout the semester. So when they need to go use the facilities, instead of using one ply, they get Charmin in their Ziploc bag. Let me tell you, I take care of my students.
Now, here's where the story takes a turn. Y'all know Kayla?
Yeah.
Everybody knows Kayla. Okay? This is the bag that most students collect for themselves. Not Kayla. This is the bag Kayla collected for herself for the semester. All right? So instead of this bag, she went for this bag.
Can I say something?
I'm surprised you haven't talked already.
I want to say something, okay? Look, I love Miss Smith. She's a great teacher. I thought this was a great idea, right? We're right across the hall from the bathroom. I was like, okay, great. So I took as much as I thought I needed. Like, who is gonna need this? What is this useful for? It's 4 pieces.
Okay, so there is another piece to this puzzle. After they collect how much they think they need, then you throw them for a loop.
Yeah, so for every square they take, they have to write something about themselves. So we, needless to say, you're about to find out, we have learned a lot about our EVTV star. Yay!
Because here's most students right here, and then Kayla's Christmas list right here. Look at that. It's like my 6-year-old.
Yay! Now, Kayla, you have to tell us about yourself.
I don't want to.
Go ahead, Kayla.
It's too much.
No, you have to.
My name is.
Kayla.
Your favorite animal?
Llama.
Sport.
Volleyball and soccer.
You have a tattoo?
Yeah.
She just got one on her arm. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, you work at?
Chili's.
Which we knew that. You love?
Music.
Your favorite teacher is?
Miss
Where is that? Where is that? Where is that?
Smith.
No, it's Mr. Lewis.
No, it's Mr.
She has a pet fish. We all remember the fish. What's the fish's name?
Sakana.
Okay, and we're running out of time because EVTV cannot go this long. But literally, the toilet paper just keeps going. Her Christmas list is growing and growing and growing, and I think we've made enough fun of Kayla for now. But you do have an important test today. What is it?
Human AMP.
How late did you stay up studying for it?
I want to say 12:30 or 1.
Yay!
Kenny, has that effect on people?
I was like, Miss Smith, this is so sweet. I was rolling it across my arms. I was like, this is such a great idea. This is so nice. And that's
Where you ended up?
Like, who is gonna need? Okay, maybe that's fine, but especially this. Like, mine's realistic.
Just you and me, the newest things. The party starts and we'll be sprouting wings. Don't be afraid, 'cause you got me. We're running, jumping, loving baby steps. Forget about it. The day begins and now we scream and shout it. Just hold the line. Don't think about it. The sunset comes and ends the day without it.
Welcome to Eagle Vision for Thursday, January 21st, 2021. I'm Emma, and today's top story revisits the rich history and impact Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. had on this country. Monday was Martin Luther King Day. Dr. King had an indelible impact on our country and culture. We wanted to take a look back at the holiday itself and the challenges that were overcome to make it happen.
Martin Luther King was the chief spokesman for nonviolent activism in the civil rights movement, which successfully protested racial discrimination in federal and state law. The idea of Martin Luther King Jr. Day as a holiday was promoted by labor unions in contract negotiations. After King's death, it took 15 years to create the federal Martin Luther King Jr. holiday. Congressman John Conyers, a Democrat from Michigan, first introduced the legislation for a commemorative holiday 4 days after King was assassinated in 1968. After the bill became stalled, petitions endorsing the holiday containing 6 million names were submitted to Congress. Conyers and Representative Shirley Chisholm resubmitted the King holiday legislation each subsequent legislative season. Public pressure for the holiday mounted during the 1982 and 83 civil rights marches in Washington. Congress passed the holiday legislation in 1983, which was then signed into law by President Ronald Reagan. A compromise moving the holiday from January 15th, King's birthday, which was considered too close to Christmas and New Year's, to the third Monday in January helped overcome opposition to the law.
Traces of bigotry still mar America. So each year on Martin Luther King Day, let us not only recall Dr. King, but rededicate ourselves to the commandments he believed in and sought to live every day. Thou shalt love thy God with all thy heart, and thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. And I just have to believe that all of us, if all of us, young and old, Republicans and Democrats, do all we can to live up to those commandments, then we will see the day when Dr. King's dream comes true.
Although the federal holiday honoring King was signed into law in 1983, it took effect 3 years later. Not every U.S. state chose to observe the holiday at the state level until 1991. One interesting fact many people don't realize is that Martin Luther King Day is also observed outside the United States. Japan, Israel, Canada, and the Netherlands also observe Martin Luther King Day.
Student Council has put Horn Lake Spirit Week together, which will be Monday is Senior Citizen Day, Tuesday will be Disney Character Day, Wednesday will be Tacky Tours Day, Thursday will be College Day, and Friday is Wear School Colors Day.
Today's feature vocabulary word is bear. Endure an ordeal of difficulty. Used in a sentence, I couldn't bear watching my friend get bullied. I had to step in to help him. It's now time for today's announcements. Pay attention, we're moving fast. There are still spots available here at Horn Lake for the upcoming ACT.
All right, so February 6th is the ACT. As of last week, we had 60 kids. As of last Friday, we had 90 kids, and we have room for about 200 kids. So y'all need to come take the ACT. Take it every time it's offered. Take it as many times as you can. The more you take it, the higher your grade, the higher your chances your grade will go up. Okay, take it at the same high school over and over again with people that you know, with teachers that you know will do a good job. Okay, don't leave here and go take it at Whitehaven, for example, or East or somewhere like that. Okay, take it in a good high school. Okay, that's it.
Students, don't forget we have tutoring available to you on Monday afternoons. Be sure to sign up in the cafeteria on Mondays during lunch if you plan on attending the sessions. You can also talk with your teachers if you're interested in signing up. Students, don't forget if you have a pending COVID test, you should not attend school until you have the results. Students who test positive should provide documentation to the school and follow state quarantine orders. If you have questions, you should contact our school nurse, Mrs. Cross. That's it for today's episode here at Horn Lake. We are better students, always growing and expecting more. Stay tuned for our lunch menus and athletic schedules. We'll see you here tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.
Just you and me, the newest things, The party starts and we'll be sprouting wings. Don't be afraid, 'cause you got me. We're running, jumping, loving everything. 3 steps, forget about it. The day begins and now we scream and shout it. Just hold the line, don't think about it. The sunset comes and ends, don't forget about it. Don't think about it, don't think about it. The sunset comes and ends, don't think about it. Don't think about it, don't think about it. The sunset comes and ends, don't think about it. Don't think about it, don't think about it. 3 steps, forget about it. The day begins and now we scream and shout it. Just hold the line, don't think about it. The sunset comes and ends, don't think about it. Just you and me, the newest things. The party starts and we'll be sprouting wings. Don't be afraid, 'cause you got me. We're running, jumping, loving everything. Just you and me, the newest things. Don't be afraid, 'cause you got me. We're running, jumping. 3 steps, forget about it. The day begins and now we scream and shout it. Just hold the line,